Jason.
Hello.
So today we have a really exciting announcement. I know a lot of us are kind of having the cruise blues right now. We may have had some cruises canceled. So we've got something to look forward to for the future.
That's right.
We have 3 upcoming group cruises. The earliest that we are announcing today is June 2021. So definitely something to look forward to. Let's get past all this COVID crap, get life back to normal, and get some cruises planned.
COVID crap, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, it is.
No fun. I'm ready to get back to cruising.
No kidding.
I'm ready to see my OGs, ready to meet some new folks. I'm excited.
Yes. So we've got 3 cruises that we're announcing today. We have Greece in June of 2021.
Greece, you guys, Greece. You know, we've been there.
Yep.
And to be able to go back, that's going to be awesome.
It's going to be an incredible trip. We've got Alaska for September of 2021.
Been there, and that's definitely one I want to do again. We know what to expect. It's just going to get better. I'm so excited about that one.
I know. And then lastly in this announcement, something we have never done and something we really wanted to do is we're going to do Hawaii in June of 2022.
A melting pot of paradise.
Yep. So let's dive into the details now.
All right.
Okay, up first, Greece, June 2021. What we have planned is the cruise line is Celestial Cruises, which is who we cruised with back in December of last year. The reason we chose to go with Celestial is they are a Greek cruise line. So you're going to really get that true Greek experience instead of, you know, going on a Royal Caribbean cruise or a Norwegian cruise that just happens to go to the Greek islands. It's going to be very immersive. So the plan is to fly into Athens a couple of days before the cruise. The cruise actually leaves on June 5th of 2021. It is a 7-day cruise. We will have no sea days at all. This is going to be port after port after port. So very port intensive, very experience intensive.
Yeah. But how often do you get to see these places?
Right.
So you want to be port intensive. You want to be on land. You want to explore those islands.
Mm-hmm. So from Athens, our first stop will be Kusadasi, Turkey. That is the only non-Greek stop. But we have been there once before, and we're glad that it's on the reverse because we were pretty tired by the time we went to Ephesus. So
Absolutely.
We're going to get a new, more vibrant experience in Ephesus.
Yeah, that's going to be really good because we were just beat and exhausted, and it really didn't care at that point. So this is going to be nice, yeah, to have that be our first stop. We'll be ready for it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're going to be able to go back to Ephesus and see the ruins there, but with a rejuvenated vigor. And then from there, we're going to start hitting the Greek islands. We've got stops in Rhodes. We have a stop in Milos, an overnight in Santorini, an overnight in Mykonos. 24 hours.
That's a first
in
for
Mykonos.
us.
Yes. So
24 hours.
Unbelievable itinerary.
You can do a lot in 24 hours.
Yes, you can. So the cool thing about Mykonos is we will arrive in the evening, so you can get off the ship, go have dinner, watch the sunset, enjoy the nightlife of Mykonos, and then get back on the ship and sleep, get up in the morning and go hit the beach. So 2 totally different experiences, but all within one port.
It's all about balance. Gotta have some beach time somewhere.
Yep. So we're gonna Celestial includes 3 excursions with the cost of the cruise. So you've got your tour of Ephesus is included, your tour in Rhodes, which is the same one we did last time. So you get to go to the Acropolis in Lindos, plus the tour of the medieval city. And then there's an included excursion in Crete. So we will work together as a group to plan some other things to do, but we know for sure that we will be doing those 3 excursions together. So all the details for this cruise and all the cruises that we're talking about are on our website, eecctravels.com/group cruises. There is a link down in the description where you can click and get all the pricing, the full itinerary, and everything that we've got planned so far. If you are not following us on Facebook or you're not part of our Facebook group,
shame on you.
Be sure and follow us over there, because these announcements have already been made on Facebook. So those that are part of our community on Facebook already have the details of this. So if you're not following us there, be sure and go over and give our page a like and join our group.
EECC Travels Community.
Yep.
And we have a Facebook page, EECC Travels as well.
Yep. Okay, so that is exciting trip number 1. Exciting trip number 2, Alaska.
We're going to swim with the whales.
We're going to swim with the whales this time?
That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
It'd be cold.
Get a wetsuit.
Wetsuit.
Yeah. Okay, so details on this trip. This trip sails on September 18th, 2021. We leave from Vancouver, Canada, and we're sailing on the Holland America Koningsdam ship. So, a lot of people are going, why did you choose that ship? Let me tell you why we chose that ship. Number 1, the ship is gorgeous.
It's one of the nicest ships I've ever been on. It is a stunning ship. It's got a little bit of everything you need. It's not for old people, y'all. They are revamping these ships to gear towards people our age, younger people, middle-aged people. There's something for everybody. It is an awesome ship. Now, there was a lot of old people on there too, but there was a lot of young people. One of the best ships and cruise experiences I've ever had on a ship.
Yeah. So wait till we're about to start the new Stottendam videos pretty soon. The Koningsdam and the Stottendam are almost identical. So you'll see our experiences on the new Stottendam and the layout of the ship. It's absolutely stunning. 2 features about this ship that make it perfect for Alaska is, 1, there's an observation deck. Up on top deck, it's on the forward of the ship, so when you're going into Juneau or going into Glacier Bay, you've got those gorgeous views, and it's completely climate controlled. Number 2, the pool deck is covered.
Oh man. And it has the nicest loungers. They got pads on all the loungers that sit out by the pool. They got the best towels.
Yes.
I mean, as crazy as it sounds, these towels are like the softest and the longest. They're just awesome towels. And the setup, just the layout of it is fantastic. It's got the retractable roof. If it starts raining, you can still hang out by the pool. See, the thing is, if you're in Alaska, which we went, we couldn't get near the pool because it's all open.
You could, but you'd be freezing.
You could, but it was cold. You didn't want to, you'd walk across to get from one side of the ship to the other, but that's about it. You can actually go sit out and enjoy the pool in Alaska if you want to.
Yeah, and the pool is really cool in that it's got the different depths, but then all around the pool is an area you can just sit, and it's shallow. And then there's 3 hot tubs right there.
They have 1 really big hot tub and 2 regular sized, that are on most of the ships, but this hot tubs are really nice too.
Yeah, great pool deck. Love the retractable roof. There's palm trees planted in there.
And then they have the pool at the aft of the ship that is open air if you want that, but you're not going to want that in Alaska. But I don't know, some of these people are crazy like that cold stuff.
Yeah, you might.
Yeah, and that's cool too.
Yeah, but this ship is just, we figured we will actually be able to enjoy the pools, enjoy the hot tubs, love the atmosphere around the pool. There's the dive-in, which is custom-made burgers. So guys, those of you who know Guy's Burgers, same quality, same caliber, and amazing burgers.
I still say Guy's is better,
well, yeah,
but this was a dang good burger. Let me tell you,
close.
Really good burger. And they serve Nathan's hot dogs too.
They sure do. I forgot about that.
Yep, Nathan's. Really good hot dogs. So it's right there at the pool deck.
Another reason we chose this ship is the itinerary. It leaves from Vancouver instead of Seattle. So you don't have that day in the open Pacific. You're straight into the inside passage. So you've got smoother seas. So we really like that. The other thing about cruising out of Vancouver is you're already in Canada, so you get to spend longer in Ketchikan. So when we cruised out of Seattle, we had this really short day in Ketchikan because we had to get back to have that 4-hour stop in Victoria to satisfy the Jones Act.
Sure.
So when you're sailing out of Vancouver, you're already in Canada, you get that longer day in Ketchikan. It's a fantastic itinerary.
Yep. All right.
All right, so pricing, all the pricing details are on the website. There is a discount for being part of our group, so the rates are lower than if you book them direct. Plus, we have a $50 onboard credit for being part of the group. And here's the kicker, okay? Holland America is running a sale right now from now through the end of July where a specialty drink package is included with gratuities. A special dining package is included with gratuities, so you get a meal at Pinnacle Grill and Canaletto, which we ate at both on the new Stop and Down, very good, and gratuities are included, service gratuities. So the prices you see on our website are the prices. There's no taxes. I mean, you'll see the taxes and fees, but there's no extra gratuities at all. So the pricing is really fantastic.
That's fantastic. Very cool. Very awesome.
Yep.
I mean, sounds like a pretty good deal.
Yep. Super excited about this. Our cabin's already booked. We chose, if anyone's curious, the VB, B as in boy, category balcony. The VB category is on deck 4, so it's low on the ship, but it's got this huge balcony. So it's kind of a crazy deal. It's not one of the highest priced balconies, but it's got this 3 times size balcony on it?
Yes, the same balcony we had on the Stop and Down.
Yep.
And it's really deep. I mean, it's wide. It's perfect size, really, in my opinion.
Yeah, and so if you're really going to be out there on Glacier Bay or going into Juneau, and also we are cruising it in September, so you have a chance of seeing the Northern Lights. So you can go out on your own balcony, kick your feet up. You've got plenty of, and the sky right above you to watch the Northern Lights.
Well, side note, cautionary advice here. Be careful what you're doing on that balcony because you forget that the people above you can look down into your balcony.
Yeah, so keep your clothes on.
Because their balcony is here and your balcony goes way out here. So you could be out here and they're looking down at you. And you know, when you got your back turned to them, you could be saying some things that maybe nobody should hear. Yeah. Don't do that.
Jason wisdom for the day on balcony etiquette.
Do not do that. You get yourself embarrassed really quick. Like, oh, hey, forgot you were there looking down on me. So just know that. I usually would stay under them. But anyway. All right. Who's ready to go see some Alaskan mountains and swim with the whales? Me.
Yeah.
You.
Definitely.
Us.
We're already booked on all these. Okay, so be sure to visit the website. It's eecctravels.com/group cruises for all the details. If you want to book any of these, just shoot me an email. My email is on the website as well.
Come with us. If you haven't been on a group cruise with us yet, you can ask anybody that's been on a group cruise with us. It's pretty epic. It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
We know how to have a good time. So if you want to have a good time and you want to be part of the family, come with us. We'd love to have you.
So let's talk about those music venues on the ship.
Well, they have the B.B. King Blues Room, and then they have the Rolling Stone Rock Club. And then across that, I forget what the name of it was. But
Billboard.
Billboard. Yeah, they had the pianos. And all 3 of those were super fantastic.
Yeah.
All the music venues and clubs were so much fun. Yeah, I loved them all.
Yeah, so be prepared for a good time in the evenings as well.
Absolutely.
Last but not least.
Definitely not least. I think we saved the best for last.
We did.
I mean, we're in good company with Alaska and Greece.
Mm-hmm. But Hawaii. Yeah.
Hawaii. I'm going to get laid in Hawaii. So Hawaii
Hawaii is definitely a bucket list trip for us, in case you can't tell.
Super stoked about this one.
Yeah. Okay, so Hawaii is June 4th, 2022. Long way away.
Let's hope we're all still alive by then.
Of course we will.
Hopefully the coronavirus won't take us all out by then.
So we planned this one pretty far out for a couple of reasons.
Yeah.
Number one, we chose this date because this will be mine and Jason's 25th wedding anniversary.
That's right.
So that's on June 7th. So during this cruise, we will celebrate our 25th anniversary together. So,
I love you.
I love you too, honey.
All right, quit being cheesy.
I'm sorry. So
You gotta be there for that, guys.
yeah, so we're gonna have some sort of vow renewal ceremony. We haven't planned it, obviously, because it's 2 years from now.
We're going to be, what is that song? That is what we are. No one in between.
Islands in the Stream.
We're gonna be Islands in the Stream. That Dolly Parton song and Kenny Rogers song. We're gonna renew our vows to that song.
That sounds like a good plan.
And we're gonna call it Elisa and Jason's 25th Islands in the Stream wedding anniversary party or something like that.
I like that, and we just came up with that. That was not pre-planned.
Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. Somebody was telling me that should be our song, and it just dawned on me like, wow, that should be our song.
Mm-hmm.
Because I sang a Kenny Rogers song, Lady, to her at our wedding. So it's only right that for our 25th wedding anniversary, I still should sing a Kenny Rogers song. Islands in the Stream. That sail, how's it go? Sail away with me to another world, and we can hide from each other.
That's not what they.
We don't want to hide each other.
We can rely on each other.
Oh yeah, we can rely on each other.
He's gonna have to do the singing because I don't sing.
Okay.
But this is gonna be an amazing cruise.
Yes. Come with us.
Yes. Okay, so here's the plan. The cruise leaves on June 4th on Pride of America. Okay, so a little bit about this ship. This is the only ship in the world that is registered in the United States. So most cruise ships are registered in a foreign country, Bahamas, Panama, something like that. This is the only ship that is registered in the United States because it never leaves the United States.
I didn't know that.
It circles Hawaii every week, leaving Honolulu, and it circles the Hawaiian Islands, so it never steps foot on a foreign port. So that's why it is registered in the United States. So that means a couple of things. Number one, it's more expensive because it is subject to U.S. laws. Most of the crew on board are Americans. They're mostly Hawaiians. So you've got some different, taxes and things that go there. So it is a more pricey cruise because of that, and just the fact that it's Hawaii. And if you've done any research on Hawaii, it is a little bit more expensive than a standard vacation. So another reason we chose 2 years from now. So
start stacking them Benjamins.
Yeah.
To the side, y'all.
But it's a bucket list trip, and so we're super excited about it.
Well, I love that saying that they had on the webinar, cover as much ground as you can before the ground covers you.
I love that.
I love that. Traveling is like having children. If you wait till you can afford it, you'll never have them.
Right.
Right? So just bite the bullet, go live your life while we're still here and active and healthy.
Yep.
Come with us to Hawaii and let's all get laid.
Well, I can't take you anywhere.
Well, baby, they lay you as soon as you get off the plane.
I know, and I think everybody knows what he's talking about. He's just being silly. But
I'm dead serious.
One thing I will say about the pricing is that doing a group like we did, Norwegian gives a 15% discount. So that might not sound like a huge discount, but when you're talking about the cost of the Hawaiian vacation, 15% knocks off about $1,000 off of a balcony cabin for two. So that's a pretty significant savings.
Not bad. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. So what islands are we going to be going to?
Okay, so we leave from Honolulu, And we're going to have an overnight in Kauai, an overnight in Maui, and then we've also visited Hilo and Kona. So we've got a
Kona. That's where they have a brewing company.
Yes, they do.
And they brew one of my favorite beers of all time, the Longboard.
They sure do.
Maybe we could get a tour of that.
Maybe we can.
Maybe we could also see some Samoans slinging fire sticks.
I'm sure we can arrange that at some point.
Wicker skirts on. And tiki torches.
But it's a fantastic itinerary. To me, this is a great way to see Hawaii because, okay, if you fly to Hawaii, you're going to pick one of the islands and spend time at that island. But if you want to go to a different island, you have to fly from one island to another. Or if you do a cruise from, say, California that goes to Hawaii, you've got 4 sea days on the front end, 4 sea days on the back end, and you only have like 1 day in each port. It's very rushed. Where with this sailing, you're flying to Honolulu to get on the ship, so you've got time before or after the cruise in Honolulu, and then the full week with 2 overnights, you really get to experience Hawaii. So the full itinerary is on our website. It'll break down the days we're in each port and how long we're in each port. So you'll see how much time you really get to experience Hawaii.
Yeah.
And so basically you get on the ship and go to sleep, and it moves you from one island to another.
That's going to be so awesome. 2022.
2022.
Got to start stacking those Benjamins to the side because I need y'all to be there for that one.
But the deposit's really low. The deposit's only $125 per person, so easy to get booked and got plenty of time to plan for it.
And it's not every day you get to renew your vows with some of your best friends in the whole wide world. We would love for you guys to share that with us. It would make it that much more special if you were there.
Definitely.
And so we hope that we can make something really cool out of that. And we can do it if you guys come with us.
Sure can.
So, all right.
Okay, well that's all the details for all 3 cruises. Be sure and visit the website. Again, it is eecctravels.com/group cruises. All the pricing is there. The full itineraries are there. Anything you need to know is on the website. If you're ready to book one of these sailings, just shoot me an email and we'll go from there. But I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys.
Yes. So, that's it for today, huh?
Yep.
Check us out. If you're not a part of our EECC Travels community on Facebook, come be a part of it. Also, check out our Facebook page, EECC Travels. We hope that we hear from you guys. We hope that you guys jump on one of these group cruises with us because we would love to have you. But for now, we'll see you next time.
Yep. Happy cruising.
Happy cruising.
Bye.
Bye.